Perfect time. Woo. Yeah. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Test, test, test. Hello, testing 1, 2. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Justy's 1-2. Justy's 1-2. Hey there. Not bad. We're ready to get her going here for the season. Unbelievable. Yep, that'll be fine. We'll start right there. Yep. I hope not. Yeah. Oh, okay, that sounds good to me. And then, okay, so we'll have to hustle a little bit. Yep. Nope. Nope. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to be careful because that's what I'm talking about. And you pick that up, but that's how it is. Yeah, probably. I think we're just going to stick with the inside. Yeah. He really was. That's it. His story. You'd have to pay them. Yep. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, go ahead. Woo! First of 100 he said. First of 100 he said. All right. Yep. What's that?
You're not start the same.
I don't for sure. Is there a start button in the back?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's on. Must. Great. How do you turn the thing on?
Right here, where it says start and stop.
Okay.
I think it's right there. Where it says, see, it says start and stop, and you can push it in.
Yeah, there's a button. Get this. Huh? Okay. I pushed it. Video recording. I hope. It's totally not. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. It can hear us. Yeah, it's probably good for telling you that. Yeah, sorry.
From Ithaca, where Ithaca-Weston prepares to host Riverdale. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the inaugural broadcast of our season and the inaugural game in the co-op's history for the Ithaca-Weston girls basketball team taking on Riverdale tonight. Riverdale wins the junior varsity game 53-4 was the final score as Riverdale got on top early and rolled to the win here on the opening night for Coach Larry Swiggin's team. One of only, I don't know how many JV games they had JV, unfortunately. So, but there were two games, and our two games tonight here as the varsities get set to do battle. Both teams losing a lot to graduation a year ago for the Chieftains, Kennedy Cooey and Zuri Dennis, and for the Bulldogs from a year ago, Maggie Kirshner, Holly King, and Tristan Peterson all graduated. The Bulldogs, as we'll call them tonight, we'll explain a little about more of that later. No one really has a clear-cut name for this team, and I've asked several leading up to it. So I guess as the co-op goes, we will go with the Bulldogs here, and then when we're at Weston, we'll call them the Silver Eagles. But the community is open up for suggestions. I know the wrestling squad, they go with the Jackalopes, but that's not necessarily official. So we are talking about the possibilities of naming rights, maybe some sort of contest, but that is more down the road. Next up, our national anthem as we get set to join the Ithaca High School pep band tonight prior to tonight's game between Ithaca-Weston and Riverdale. Junior, J.C. Maxwell. Number 3, Maylee Plemer, a junior. Number 4, senior, Brooklyn Dickey. Number 23, Faith Stanichka, a sophomore. And number 34, Kelsey Coleman, a junior. Ithaca-Weston with new uniforms with blue coloring and white home uniforms. Everybody in the dark uniforms with white lettering and getting set to jump center. Stanichka going against Harris. Riverdale from our right to our left, Ithaca our left to our right. Here we go. Ball is in the air. Season is underway. Here's the Maxwell. Brings it to the near side. Looking inside. Nothing there. Brings it out to the right side. Coleman. Now back to Maxwell. Left side Coleman. Let's go inside. Maxwell plows in. Riverdale basketball. Haley Schneider brings it across center circle. Bulldogs back in a 2-3 zone. Schneider throws it inside. Picked up by McKay. And Riverdale down low. Post shot up. No good for the pass. And the rebound by the Bulldogs. Ricky brings it across left side. And knocked away. Nice steal by Harris. Harris bring it inside. Knocked away by Maxwell. Out of bounds. Riverdale basketball. Action coming your way tonight from the friendly confines of Ithaca on November 18th, about the time we usually start the season, although it still always seems early. Pass comes in play for Riverdale down to the corner. Billy Ball, back to Schneider. Inside to Harris, back to Schneider. The kick out now again down low. Turn around from the low block on the wing, no good for Harris. Put up and good. Down the play. Casey McKay with the rebound put back and we're even. Riverdale will pick that up at midcourt. Ball goes left side forward. And Ithaca-Weston setting it up on the baseline. Around the wheel, goes left side. Ithaca drives into traffic. Going to mark up on Riverdale. Number 3, Bailey Harris. Ithaca-Weston will inbound from the baseline. Looking to play together instead of the turns into the right post, and now is tied up, and the Euro gives it to Riverdale. Lily Barr, some good play right there, getting the hands on the grip, and now Riverdale gets a chance. 2-2 ball game. Chieftains take the lead early on in this one. Pass goes down to the baseline. Here's Schneider looking inside, looks it back to the outside, got them. Now to the paint, on the pass to Harris, and she is back to Ithaca-Weston. Riverdale brings the pass. Put some pressure on the back. Bulldogs anticipating that pass in the middle. Brings it across now to Ricky. Let them rise a little bit. Shows it to the Beast. Scores for the Bulldogs. It is 4-2. Riverdale basketball. Schneider lobs it over to Gottman. Gottman down to the baseline, throws it inside. McKay turns it and scores. That basket for Riverdale from senior Mason McKay. That one from the low post. This will get a lot of those this year. 4-4 ball game. Right after a little bit of chaos in the backcourt. Pass comes up to Maxwell. Passes it to the right. Goes up. No. 4-4 ball game score. Early on, Cashton leading Seneca 8-3. Kickapoo 5-4 on Viroqua. Game's getting underway. First part of the first halves tonight. Riverdale lost it back in down the corner. Brings it back. Kind of around the wheel it goes. Schneider, top of the circle. They force it inside. McKay between a double team. Now dips it back to the outside. Schneider, Gottlieb. Around the wheel it goes. Foul on the right wing, down to McKay. Hits it up again. She gives him a foul on the shot. Casey McKay will take in for the Chieftains and can give them a lead. Foul marked as Ithaca's first. And going to the line, Casey McKay, free throw number 1. He will get one more. Foul was called on Bailey Cleaner of the Bulldogs. Second throw now for McKay in the air and on the rim, and they'll go. Riverdale gets the rebound. Bailey Harris with some good hustle. Out of the corner, Gottlieb. They're overloading the fence. I get back to the inside. And foul called on the shot. Attempted by Bailey Harris, and she's going to the free throw line. Riverdale pushing it to the inside and trying to force the fouls. So at the free throw line now, taking aim, shot on the way, on the rim, and it is good for Bailey Harris. She will get one more. 5-4, Riverdale takes its first lead. Officials talking it over with the team, now giving it back to Bailey Harris. Free throw in the air, on the rim, he'll go out of bounds, and along to the Bulldogs. Riverdale 1-4 from the line to start. They lead at 5-4 here over the Bulldogs. Ithaca-Weston. Ball comes in play. Maxwell. Baylor stopped at midcourt. Brings it across to Sinatra. Kelsey Coleman deep. Nice over the goal. Good ball foul. Tied up again by Bailey Harris. They will put it in play. Bailey Cleveland has the eyes from the position. Bailey backs it in the switch. And there is a line violation on the inbound. Riverdale basketball. The Chiefs no backcourt pressure. And Riverdale will bring it in. Schneider at the point, brings it across center circle, takes it to the right side, flips it down to the corner. Alabama moves, throws it inside to McKay, challenging left, throws it to the lane to Schneider, knocked away. Then the ball is loose, and a jump ball foul. Ultimately keeps it at Riverdale's end of the court. And Lily Barr will do the inbounding honors. Away to the baseline. Loops it in. It's going to be held here by Schneider. She'll drive to the free throw line. Slashes to the lane. Kicks to the corner. Back in for three. And really good. Really good. Rise to the free throw line. Defense here in this first half by Bailey Harris and company. 5-4 ball game. Riverdale in the lead. Ithaca with its first substitution. Aspen Young is coming in for Faith Sinitska. 2-3 zone for the Bulldogs. Kind of hanging in that zone, forcing Riverdale to the outside. And trying to keep Casey McKay at bay. Pass to the right side, down to the corner. After looking inside, Schneider, nothing there, back to bar. They work it to McKay at the free throw line. Knocked away by Maxwell. Picked up by Young. Slips it off to the right side, Cleaner. Young, left side, Cleaner for three. No good. Big side rebound, Bailey Harris. Haley Schneider. Forces of one and out. Got the corner. Three on the line, no good. Inside the line. Mason Campbell to get and Schneider the ball. Ithaca-Weston will get it back. Riverdale bringing in Caitlin Meeks, number 10, and Jocelyn Adams, number 4. Swigum will rotating that bench. Lots of capable candidates this year. Pass comes in play. Aspen Young for Ithaca-Weston. Cleaner. Maxwell inside. McKay and Harris hitting the D on. Ithaca-Weston will get the ball back on the alternate possession. Comes in. Dickey inside to Maxwell. Turn around the line. Casey Maxwell. Ithaca-Weston will win. 6-5. Setting it up to Goblin, right side. Into Schneider. And now Harris, and now knocks away in a jump ball call. Good hustle by Bailey Cleaver. Tying up the ball. Riverdale will have the ball right near the end of the Ithaca-Weston bench. Here comes the inbound pass play, and it's taken here on the right side. Riverdale sets it up. Adams gives it back to the left side. Brown shot only no good for Reese. Ithaca-Weston. Still for the life history. Playing together, of course, the wrestling coach has worked wonderfully for years. In the first half. Pass goes to the right side, down to the baseline, over to the right side, overloading it. Bringing it back top of the circle. Nice inside, down right. North and all post. Got a little leap and leaner. Use the glass. That's old school. And Riverdale is within one. 8-7. He goes to the free throw line to try to make one. Foul is called on Kelsey Coleman, her first. Here's the free throw. It is good. For Bailey Harris. Just for 30 points. 8-8. all game score. With the breaks, Macy McKay. Rebound Riverdale Adams across the half-court line. Setting up. Caitlin Meese down to the corner. Back one for three. On the way, no good. For McKay. That's up and Macy McKay with 6 points. It is 10-8. Riverdale leading over the Weston. Josie Maxwell with the basket, and we're tied at 10. Both teams kind of getting the feel of the tempo of the ball game. Mace Stanichka back into the Ithaca-Weston lineup, gives Kelsey Coleman a breather, and J.C. Maxwell will shoot Ithaca-Weston's first free throw tonight. That one is no good. And they get to Stanichka, who is part of the JV coming out from Weston last year. They were not officially a co-op, so varsity play could not be held. Stanichka with a free throw on the rim, and no good. She will get another. The foul on Riverdale will be on Bailey Harris, which unfortunately for Riverdale, that is her second. She will exit. Stanichka, free throw on the way, and that one. Ithaca-Weston with the lead. 11-10 with the score. 4:25 remaining in the opening half of girls basketball. Riverdale setting it up for Riverdale basketball on the baseline. Lily Barr, the inbounder, gives the ball a top, looks, fires it in. Blocked by Riverdale, 3-pointer on the way, and that was nothing but Jackson. And nice block. First three of the night. Ithaca-Weston breaking the pass. Running inside, took an extra step on the push breaker, and Riverdale gets it back on the turnover. Chieftains will put it in play. Adams and Meese exchange it in the backcourt. Caitlin goes to the far side. Adams, Schneider in the corner. Top of the wheel, left side, free throw on the left bar. Right side, Meese. Pass comes to the near side, Schneider. High pass is going to sail toward the out of bounds. I'm not going to stand by yet. That's the game. Driving to the lane. This will be the team's fourth. Ithaca with 3. This fires on number 10. And the rebound pulled down. So good job by Clinton. Ball goes to the right side. Riverdale setting it up. Top of the wheel. Down to the corner. McKay on the inside. No good on the first. Second one is good on the putback. Macy McKay with 8 points. Leading now with a 4-point lead. 15-11. And they're pressing. Ithaca-Weston turning the ball over. Kelsey Coleman checks in for Ithaca-Weston. And making her first appearance will be number 10. That is Jenna Harris from Ithaca-Weston. 15-11 Riverdale. Offense in play. Over to the right side, Haley Schneider down to the corner. Adams lobs it inside for McKay. Catches. No touch. On the good. Coleman with a rebound. High down. Gives it back. And it's going to be Maxwell. Number 3 Maxwell. Let's get McKay. Hit block there by Schneider. Gets it to the corner. Driving shot. It's not good. Rebound pulled out by Riverdale. Lily Barr is there. And coming your way now, Riverdale. Adams free throw line left, top of the circle. Holding it up is Caitlin Meese. 3-pointer on the way. Riverdale. Welcome back to Ithaca-Weston, Riverdale, 18-11 in the first half, and we're going to cross in the back there. They get the crossing time to Maxwell. There's the end back to Maxwell. Dangerously close to and the foul is called on Riverdale. That'll be on Jocelyn Adams. River Valley leading Lodi early on 4-2. It's a final tonight. Brookwood has defeated Lafarge 66-17. They must have started early. Viroqua leading Kickapoo 14-6 first half. And Lancaster 17-12 on Middle of Point. Filming Flip Phone sponsored by Y-Connect Wireless. Inbounding is Young Freeman. Young down to the base. Gives it back to left side. Top of the wheel. Here's Freeman. Freeman to Coleman. Long 2-point on the way. On the one, no good. Nice in the play. Flip for the over the baseline. Backs up to the corner. Score by Coleman. Classic Coleman. Defensive play. Into the game for Riverdale, number 1, Allie Kaplan, and Haley Schneider checks out. Also, Ava Kratzenberg is in for the Chiefs. She'll get her first taste of action here tonight. Nice pass for Coleman. Here's Brooklyn Dixon. Look at the Lily. Top shot on the Lily. Let's go. Picked up by Lily back with the rebound. Takes it right side, looks nothing there. Back to Kratzenberg, down to the corner, left alone. Rebound pulled down by Kratzenberg. Back to Schneider, tries again. 3 on the way, no good. Casey Maxwell with the Weston with the lead. 18-11. Riverdale here comes the pass to Booker down to the corner. Only 2-pointer, baseline jumper, no good. Casey Coleman gets the rebound. Riverdale's picked up teams. Put the ball in carry on the baseline. Also, Adams picks up the foul. Pass comes in play. Top shot on the right. And the Bulldogs score for the first time in a while. 18-13. Riverdale transitioning. Taking it on the line. On the side. On the drive. Duncan cut off. Across the lane. Nips it inside. McKay. Shot in. Rebound by Brooklyn Whitney. To J.C. Maxwell. And Ithaca-Weston will take it across the half court. Next, half court, Riverdale was dropped off on the full court press, at least for the time being. Holding the court pass and knocked out of bounds. The same equal. Some officials going to overrule that. I think that should be the basketball. I guess not. I got a better view than they do. That'll be Riverdale. 8:31 remaining here in the first half. 18-13. With their score Riverdale with a 5-point edge. Allie Kaplan grabs it in the side wing. The is cut off. Gives it back to Schneider. Back to Kaplan. And now Schneider drives again with his line. Is cut off. McKay meets the pass in the corner. Riverdale sends it over to Ball. Lily with a 3 on the way. Rebound now Maxwell and McKay. And it's a good back call. Ithaca-Weston will get the arrow. That's a good matchup. J.C. Maxwell and Macy McKay on the inside here for these teams. We're going to send Megan Crowell into the game, and also, Melanie Meeks is in. Caitlin and Ireland are sisters, and Mallory is a cousin. Inquiring minds want to know. Three nieces. Here's Aspen Young with a couple of on the way, no good. Jackson Bill, up the head over the shoulder drop, jump shot, put back up, really good. Rebound by Ithaca-Weston. Hold on by the fourth foul, Ithaca-Weston. Riverdale has been whistled for 6. Faith Tanichka returns to the Ithaca-Weston lineup. That is because that is the second foul on J.C. Maxwell. 18-13, Riverdale by 5. 7:38 remaining in a first half. It's moving fairly quickly. Top of the wheel, Gottman off to the left side. Back to ball. Really drives to the right side. Trying to get to the bench. Katzenberg flips it inside. Well, goes to the corner. There's a move by Schneider. Rebound on the inside. That was a stop for
Last bet.
Over the right side, Gottman for a 3. It is make it 21-13. Ithaca-Weston with the basketball, nearly 3 off the screen. Into the right side, fires to Coleman. Kelsey on the inside, gets it back to Weston. Right, there's going to be a pressure. Needs to get it through, back to Coleman. On the right side, turn around shot on the way. Rick with the rebound. Ithaca-Weston gets it back to Whiskey. The foul marked as Riverdale's 7th. So it is a shooting foul, but also a bonus for Ithaca-Weston from here on out. That is on Allie Goplin, her first. Free throw by Stanichka is no good. Nancy McKay, Caitlin Meese, and Jocelyn Adams return for Riverdale. Stanichka with one more free throw. This one in the air. That one is good. 14, Riverdale. Nice comes in play. Mallory Meese. Meese over the right side. Now we got the down to the corner. Held up by Adams. Takes a pass to the near side. Now Mallory Meese throws it to the side. Back away into the back court. Down to Adams on the baseline. Adams, 16. They lead it 5:59 remaining in the first half. An area girls basketball from WRCO Sports. Welcome back to Ithaca. They're leading Ithaca-Weston 21-16 here in the first half. As the Chieftains return Haley Schneider back in the lineup for Mallory Meese. And the Chieftains will inbound. Lacey McKay, the inbounder. Bulldogs in a 2-3 zone again, as that's been their defensive choice. Pass comes in. There is a shot from 17 feet. No good for Schneider. Rebound down low by Vicky, and she is fouled by the Chieftains. That'll be their 8th team fouls will result in free throws. Lancaster leading Mineral Point 35-14 first half. Platteville 16, Barneveld 4. River Valley up on Lodi 40-15 in the first half. On the flip phone sponsored by Y-Connect Wireless. We shall bring you the scoreboard thanks to Mr. Tim Thied, Mr. Fabulous. Another season of engineering. There's the free throw good for Brooklyn Dickey. And that pulls the Bulldogs within 4, 21-17. Second one on the way. Makes and makes. 21-18. Riverdale ball. 5:15 remaining in the first half. Haley Schneider crosses the timeline, fires to Gauntlet on the right wing, down to the baseline. Adams lobs it high, back to Schneider. Schneider, nowhere to wander. Down, throws it inside. McKay challenging low, nothing, kicks to the corner. Adams for three. One go. Rebound by Ithaca-Weston. Pulled out of it by Mealy Cleaner. And Mealy across the half court line. Gets it to the left side. Down to corner. 15. Ithaca-Weston's comeback continues. 21-20. It's up 21-13 at one point. The corner, 3-pointer on the way for Gatlin, no good. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Riverdale. Haley Harris and Lily Barr coming in. Again, we're still working on the mascot name. I don't know that it's that big a deal in basketball, but I believe football might be a requirement. And they will be co-op for football next year, 11-player football. Weston returns to 11-player football next year. Shanitska turned on for the low post. Got a low shot, one goal. Rebound by McCall. She was trying to get out of it. She was firing it on the play. And she would over the free throw line. No, that's only Ithaca's fifth foul. And they call it the other way. They call it on the field. As I mentioned, trying to get out of pressure. So the foul. No, I take that back. They did call that on Ithaca. Changed it, and now Riverdale has got the basketball. 21-20, they lead. Basketball team. Picked up by Ithaca-Weston. So the foul was called. Brooklyn Dickey, that would be their second. Ithaca-Weston down the chance. Nice move for the low post. Second one, right side, and the rebound. Put down by Billy Harris. 3:50 remaining in the first half. There's a pass to half court line. Over to Lily Barr, down to the baseline. Over the drive by Bulldogs to Riverdale on the baseline. Aspen Young returns for Ithaca-Weston. Brooklyn Dickey will get a breather. And the inbounder is Lily Barr. Over a lot of these Riverdale names during the volleyball season. Pass comes into Gotham, near side three-pointer on the way. Schneider now good. McCain gets the rebound, puts it back in bounds, and taken by Young of Ithaca-Weston. Passes it to the right side, and Damon Cleaver sees it across the timeline. Damon off the screen, drops it off to Young, three-pointer to the corner. Just like that, Bulldogs have come back to lead by 2 now, 23-21. Inside, trying to find a little more good for Bailey Harris. Going down to 3:05 remaining in the first half. Bulldogs alone continues. 3-point line, more difficult on the free-point. And getting to the line for Ithaca-Weston will be Jenna Hicks. So 3 on the foul, which for Riverdale will be their 10th. Little bonus coming up, but this is a 3-point free throw situation. First one is on the way, on the rim, and no good. Then they get another one. Bulldogs comeback. They have scored 10 points in a row. See, I'm still not in the right mode. I said 10 runs. This one on the way, and I haven't set on the field yet, so I'm doing all right in my conversion. 24-21, Ithaca-Weston. Next throw. Pass, free throw on the rim, no good. And bounces out deep in the corner. Nice play. She got a little rebound. Jenna Hess gives it back to the left side. Cleaner. Baseline Coleman, 16-footer. Will go. The rebound fought for it. Picked up by Young. Here's a turnaround jumper on the wing. It won't stay. Back across the timeline, right side. Now gives the ball left side. 3-point. It's a long grab here tonight. Second three for Lily Barr, and they're back to even at 24. Ithaca-Weston with an 11-point run for that basket by Riverdale. Young off on the other side looks, gives it down to the corner, pass back to Young, top of the circle, Cleveland. Leaves it out, pass, and the puck is down to 2 minutes to play. Reserve defense is well down to Coleman. Coleman turn around, shot on the way, won't stay. That's foul, Ithaca-Weston. Foul will be marked on Stanichka, which is her first. J.C. Maxwell has been on the bench with a couple of fouls for a little bit of time now, and they're trying to get her through the half and then start with the second half. Riverdale with the basketball on the right side. Lily Barr gives it back to Doplin. Doplin near side Nice. Down low. Turn around hook shot in the lane. It's on the rim. Harris with 6 points. Riverdale leads 26-24. 28 remaining in the half. Looking at across the timeline. Cleaner back to Harris. Pass. Coleman turn around. Here's a three-pointer. Right on Riverdale on the way, no good for Nice. On the way, putback, no good for Schneider. And the rebound by Ithaca-Weston. In the net now. Ithaca-Weston can pass the pass. On the left side, Workin gives it back now to Cleveland. Goes into a double team. Talk about the youngsters in this game as well. Tony Hass is a freshman. Aspen Young is a freshman. Eighth Stanichka, a sophomore. Chief Dennis will bring back Ava Klaxenberg. 46 all. Riverdale with the basketball. 43 seconds remaining, coming up at halftime. Maryland Transportation High School Sports Update. Klaxenberg, left side. Caught here by Mallory Nice. Back to a three-point try on the way for Doplin. And the ball bounces out of bounds. And last touch by Riverdale. Ithaca-Weston with a chance for maybe take the lead at halftime. Both teams have found some offense here as of late. Young on a drive down to the baseline. 15-footer on the line. Wednesday. The rebound put up. And Mallory Nice. Nice having a play, and the ball was knocked down. Now takes it back the 10 seconds down the corner. Now put on the baseline. His double team. Brings it back to the inside. Nice for three on the rim. No good. Put back McKay. He's good. And after one half of basketball. 28-26. Riverdale leads after one segment. We'll be back after the halftime report from Maryland Transportation. This is high school girls basketball from WRCO FM in Richland Center, Wisconsin.
They don't pay attention.
Riverdale leads 28-26 at the break. Let's look at some individual scoring. For Riverdale, first of all, Mason McKay leads with 10 points. Lily Barr and Bailey Harris each have 6. Jocelyn Adams and Allie Goplin each have 3. Leading Ithaca-Weston, 8 points for J.C. Maxwell. Had quite a bit of time with a couple of fouls in the first half. Also 4 for Kelsey Coleman and for Brooklyn Dickey. 3 for Aspen Young and Jenna Haas, and 2 for Maylee Kleemer and Faith Stenitzka. Riverdale was leading 21-13, and then the Bulldogs of Ithaca-Weston scored a total of 11 in a row. They took the lead 24-21. Riverdale tied it with a 3, and Riverdale eventually taking the lead with that final basket of a half hit in action by Mason McKay for the 9 to 10 points of the evening. And that's where we stand at halftime, 28-26 the score. And a very entertaining first half. We'll have more coming up. Get it up. the second half right on the WRCO and WRCO. Three minutes. Our score is 28-26. Riverdale. We're back just in time for the start of the second half. Ithaca-Weston with the basketball. Down low, right away to Sinitska. Drives inside, not loose. Picked up here by Henry Schneider. J.C. Maxwell of Ithaca-Weston. 28-26. Riverdale with the lead just in the way second half. That comes left side. Kelsey Coleman down low. Sinitska open low post. And we're tied at 22. Riverdale basketball. Really Schneider across that court. Schneider working it against his 2-3 zone. Long lob, left side Bob to the free throw line. Harris. Low post McKay back to the corner. He keeps kicking it around. Now back to the corner. The inside three-pointer. Dunklin on the rim. No good. Down, pull back. Henry Cleaner takes the ball in the backcourt. The defense passes it down, and there she takes it across with a screen from Maxwell. They'll hit the bench, and it'll be off to the free throw line area. A foul call, and we're going to first foul of the half. It's going to go on number 1, Allie Goplin, which will be foul number 2. And here we go, the inbound pass for the baseline for Ithaca-Weston into Maxwell. Nowhere to go, back to corner, 18-footer on the rim, short. A rebound by Riverdale. Goplin takes it across the half-court line. Down to the corner, takes a shot to the baseline. Goplin takes it close to Kelsey. And the Chieftains lead it 30-28. Ithaca-Weston basketball. Coleman back to Cleaner. Flamer walks it now. Off the screen for Maxwell. Outside in front of the Ithaca-Weston bench. Back to the free throw line. Now again, a screen. Takes it far side. Bounce through baseline. Brooklyn Dickey. There's Maxwell. Jason Maxwell with 10. And we're tied at 30 here at Area Girls Basketball. Riverdale setting up shot. Drive to the left, bar deep in the corner. Free throw line, turnaround shot, no good for Harris. That for McKay takes the shot on the way, no good. That's the only reason a foul time on Maxwell. He was trying so desperately to avoid the contact, and then as McKay turned in to take a shot, looks like she hit her arm, and that'll be foul number 3 on Maxwell. Going to the free throw line. Shot away, and it is no good. Tied at 30. Going for McKay. This one on the way, and that one is good. So McKay gives Riverdale a brief lead at 31-30. Here's to put the last foul on Harry Cleaver, which that would be her third. Now they change. Ball comes in play down to the baseline. There's Dickey back to Maxwell. Maxwell, tough shot, no good. Foul on the play. And he'll go to the free throw line. Maxwell at the line at the other end. Macy McKay of Riverdale. That's foul number 2. Free throw is no good. Maxwell will get another opportunity. First game of the season. Ithaca-Weston has started a bit early at the free throw line. Second half, free throw on the way. And for Maxwell. And we're back to even at 31. Riverdale ball, Haley Schneider. All over the left side, Lily ball on high post. There's Nice. Now really hit down to the baseline. It will be Ithaca-Weston basketball. David Krotzenberg in the lineup for Coach Larry Swiggan, and the Chieftains fall back to their defense. Running across the timeline, Cleveland. Right in front of the Ithaca-Weston bench, using a screen from Maxwell. Given go, JC up behind us, not the way picked up by Coleman. And the baseline and across the finish. In the act of passing, the foul is called on Riverdale. That'll be on Ava Krotzenberg. That's her first, and already the team's third. 31 apiece. Ball comes in play. Turning on by Stanitska. Coming on good. Eyes her shot. Gets it in. Yes. Slides to the floor. Good hustle. And travel is going to be called, unfortunately. Faith Stanitska. Good hustle. Follows the shot and crashes to the floor. Into the game for Riverdale, number 1, Allie Duckler. And the inbounder for the Chieftains is Haley Schneider. Exchanges it with Lily Barr. And the Chieftains have a chance to take the lead. On the left wing. About a shot. Now gives it back top of the circle. Chieftains to the right side. Now back to the left wing. 3-pointer on the way. And that is no good. With the shot for the rebound. Haley Cleaver. The Weston can lead off the screen. Cleaver free throw line left on the baseline. Coleman. Inside the team, down low to Stanitska. Faith dribbles, hooks on the way, logo. Rebound, Macy McKay. And the pass for Schneider. Schneider goes deep. Stanitska with the... It was almost a 3-point ball because it almost went in the hoop. Schneider tried to put in her shot. It rolled around the cylinder and came out. Could have been a 3-point try. The foul is called on Faith Stanitska. That is her second. And Riverdale at the line. Haley Schneider, free throw in the air. Riverdale bringing back Caitlin Nice. Ithaca bringing back Aspen Young. The Chieftains try to unknock the score. Schneider at the line. Free throw is no good. And Kelsey Coleman with the rebound. Coleman to Mary Cleveland. Cleveland across the front of the 1 minute line. Aspen back to Cleveland. Inside Maxwell tries to thread it in. Knocked away. Scoring by Caitlin Nice. Nice with the basketball. Knocks it up ahead of the baseline. Backward cut off. Whips it back to Schneider. Gatlin with a second triple, and Riverdale leads 34-31. Ithaca-Weston basketball. Young, three-point answer shot. No good. Rebound, Allie Gatlin. And the Chieftains. Back to Caitlin Mace. Mace penetrates a bit slow as well. Here is Schneider. It is on the line. Ithaca-Weston will take the timeout. All of a sudden, Riverdale leads by 5, 36-31. Timeout Ithaca-Weston. 13:44 remaining in area girls basketball from WRCO Sports. It's going to be a missed shot by Schneider. Now the rebound by Cleaver. And Ithaca-Weston with the basketball. Young with the ball. Back to Cleaver. Throws it inside for Dickey. And the ball is kicked by Riverdale. Will be Ithaca-Weston basketball on the baseline. Into the lineup for Riverdale. Number 4, Jocelyn Adams. 36-31. Riverdale leads. The biggest lead in this game was 8 in the first half. Ball comes in, and the foul is going to be called on Riverdale as Adams went for the steal on the pass. That was Jenna Haas who just came into the game for Ithaca-Weston, and she is fouled. Riverdale foul number 5 in this half. And the inbounder is Bailey Cleveland. 36-31 Riverdale. Ithaca-Weston with the ball. Number 3, ball goes back to Maxwell. Mason to Aspen, free throw line left. Nowhere to go, down to the corner. Throws it inside. Now produced by Riverdale. Put that down the river by Johnson and Adams. Adams across half court. Caitlin Reese, left side, down to the corner. Hampton throws it inside. McKay challenging it. Riverdale now leading it by 7, 38-31. 12:45 remaining here in the ball game tonight. We will get you some updates on scores in just a moment. Here's down to the corner. Here's Haas. Back to Young inside. That is going to be Maxwell. Down to Dickey. Trying to lay back. Rejected by Bailey Haas. North Crawford defeats Money Rock Center tonight. 38-27. Wisconsinites 23-5 over Whitewater at halftime. The local leading Kickapoo 28-21. Ithaca-Weston hitting it into Haas. Outside Dickey. Down low to Maxwell. And a foul called on Riverdale. Will be on the out-of-bounds line for the Chieftains. Or for the Ithaca-Weston team. Chieftains in a 2-3 zone. Lob into Maxwell. Steps in, nothing there. Guarded by McKay. Now back to Young, and she's going to be called for traveling. The passing lane was cut off, and she actually took a little extra step. So it goes back to Riverdale. Ithaca-Weston brings Kelsey Coleman into the lineup. Aspen Young will check out for the time being. And Riverdale with the basketball. Haskins in play. Right side Adams. Lob to Gatlin. Left wing. 3 on the way. Gatlin's got 3 of them tonight. And all of a sudden, Riverdale has its biggest lead. 41-31. 12 minutes to go. Ball picked up on the pass. Riverdale is here. On a drive. Shot of the way. 43-31. Well run by Riverdale. This game is tied at 31. Not the area. In the backcourt, Casey Maxwell. Maxwell moves to the left side. Get and go now to Cleaver. Down low to Coleman, and she is tied up. Great defense again by Bailey Harris. We call her name a lot on the defensive side tonight. And Riverdale gets it back. 43-31, they lead it. In the backcourt, Bulldogs back off to the half-court defense. And the Chieftains set up shot. And on the right wing. Back to Moose, left side back. But again, it is no good this time around. It will be Ithaca-Weston basketball. Boys teams will get underway 1 week from tonight. Wrestling practice is underway. We'll be getting into the first tournament action in early December, many of them. Maxwell across the team line off the screen, right side, pass for Haas out of the way, and it is 43-33, Riverdale, 11 minutes to play. Turn around by Harris, on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by J.C. Maxwell, and her and McKay. And Ithaca-Weston will get the ball on the arm. Both of these teams playing again on Thursday. In the backcourt, J.C. Maxwell. Bulldogs trying to get it down to single digits again. Cleaver on a drive in the paint, 14-footer, banks off. Rebound, Macy McKay. Macy the end over the corner and got him. He stops, nowhere to go. Back to Moose, right side down into the lane. And it's a shallow instead. Rebound, McKay back up. And the rebound goes to Jenna, back to Maxwell. And now Cleveland. Ithaca-Weston takes it back the other way to set up shot. 43-33, Riverdale. Cleveland right side. Leaves it off for Haas. Cleveland on the right wing. Maxwell drives, gives it back to Haas. Open, 18-footer on the way, no good. Rebound pulled in by Howard Gottlieb and Riverdale. Jenkins, Jacob, on the left side, Caitlin Moose, Gottlieb. Now on the drive, Bailey Harris lost the handle, picks it back up. There is a 3-4 by Gottlieb, no good, out of bounds. Ithaca-Weston basketball. Back in the lineup for Riverdale, number 2, Lily Barr. For Ithaca-Weston, Aspen Young, number 13, and number 23, Faith Stanichka. Lancaster leading Miller point, 65-37. Island up on top on 30-27. The Bulldogs on the scramble for the ball. Bailey Cleaver picks up foul number 2. It's the third on Ithaca-Weston this half. 9:41 remaining. Riverdale leading 43-33 in area girls basketball. Caitlin Meese across the half-court line. Stops. Fires off now to Jocelyn Adams. Back to Meese. Left side, tackle inside. Okay, the arrow points to Riverdale. And the Chieftains will put it in play. Leading by 10 points. Barr gives the ball a tap, brings it into Gottlieb. Gottlieb, top of the circle. That's Meese. Left side, around the wheel. They'll find McKay down low. Turn on the shot. Back on the shot. McKay, one of the strongest points of just following the shot and staying with it. And she has 15. 45-33 in favor of Riverdale. Aspen Young in that game throws it to the inside. Maxwell to the corner. 3 on the way for Ithaca-Weston. No good. Put back by Haas. Haas having a nice game tonight. They're really a freshman for Ithaca-Weston. 45-35 in favor of Riverdale. 8:45 to go. Adams, now Meese, over 3 receivers. Casey Mitchell picks it up. Maxwell bringing it, leaning on the left side. Yeah, knocked out of bounds. Good hustle by Gottlieb. And Jocelyn Adams actually tapped it. It will be Ithaca-Weston basketball into the game for Riverdale. Return will be Ava Kratzenberg. Looks like Megan Cole is in well. Here comes the in-ball pass caught by Stanichka. Shot in the crowd, no good. Rebound by Maxwell. Back up and good. 45-37. Riverdale back. Caitlin Meese slows it down a little bit. Probably not a bad idea here. Set up half-court offense. Outside Lily Ball down the baseline. Almost cut off. And a timeout taken by Larry Swigum in Riverdale. 45-37. Riverdale leading Ithaca-Weston here in Ithaca tonight. 8 minutes, 9 seconds remaining in girls basketball from WRCO Sports. 45-37, Riverdale in the lead here in area girls basketball in the opening night tonight. Local leading Kickapoo 33-29. Broadhead up on Cambridge 39-24. Hartville 37-24. Leading Barnabas. Here we go. Riverdale ball driving. Casey Maxwell ties up Lily back. And Ithaca-Weston gets it back on the arrow. 8 minutes exactly remaining in tonight's game. Riverdale leading it by 8. Maxwell and Cleveland exchange in the backcourt. Cleveland across that court. Over to Coleman. Coleman weaves through. Takes that Riverdale keeps himself to one block. Megan Cole with the foul call on her. And going to the free throw line will be Kelsey Coleman. Riverdale their 6th foul. Coleman at the line, free throw in the air and on the rim, and no good. Need to get another. Megan Cole, that is first. Coleman's second free throw in the air. That one is good. Been pretty consistently at 50% tonight. 45-38, second period game. She finished with the basketball. They're going to pull it the way. Back into the game for Riverdale. Allie Goplin, Bailey Harris, and Macy McKay after a brief breathing. The second foul, and going to the free throw line will be Jenna Hayes, who has 7 points in her Ithaca-Weston basketball debut. She'll get the ball from the official. Couple of dribbles, and in the air, and that one is no good. Rebound pulled down by Brooklyn Dickey. Dickey back inside. There is J.C. Maxwell, gives it over to the right side, and a ball game, and the ball knocked away by Riverdale. Remaining down the stretch. Entertaining ball game here tonight. Riverdale leading 45-40. They've had big leads tonight. A lead of 8 at one point, and most recently, a 12-point lead. It's down to 5. Coleman on the right side, inside to Maxwell. High post goes low and is going to be tied up. But Riverdale gets it back. Casey McKay holding it on the inside, and it will be Riverdale basketball. Chieftains led 28-26 at halftime. Haskins in play. Goplin all the way down to McKay. Now on the inside. And now Ithaca-Weston gets it back. On the alternate arrow. Pass comes in play. Pass in the backcourt, and Prima walks it across the timeline. 6:54 to go. Prima over to Coleman. 18-footer on the way. No good. For a rebound. Pulled down by Riverdale. Bailey Harris. Maxwell back the other way. Swings it over to Dickey. On a drive. Back it goes to Haas. 18-footer on the way. No good. Rebound Coleman with the Weston. Down the baseline. Back to Maxwell. Throws it back to Prima. Left side now. High post. Maxwell shot away. And Maxwell, a little bit banged up on the play. Lost her shoe, I guess. If you're going to get, well, maybe it is more than that. She's holding the back of her ankle, but she didn't lose her shoe as well. So foul is called, and they're going to check on her welfare. She goes to the free throw line. It'll take more than a lost shoe to keep her out, and kind of flexing that foot. So she's getting to the free throw line on the foul called against Mason McKay, which is her third. The Weston is winning 45-41. Second throw now in the air, and it is no good. Dickey with the rebound. Comes out of there with it. Flips it off to Maxwell on the baseline. JC on a drive. Shot won't go. One for loose. There's a scrap for it, and Mason McKay comes out of there with it. And Riverdale takes a timeout. 6:14 to go. 4-point game. Riverdale 45, Ithaca-Weston 41 on WRC Radio Sports. Welcome back to the friendly confines here at Ithaca. Filming with you on a Tuesday night. Opening night of girls basketball. Cockville leading Barneville 41-28 second half. Lancaster up on middle of points 69-42 second half. And Highland leading Fenimore 32-30 in the second half. River Valley 71-47 leading Rhoda. Here at Ithaca-Weston and Riverdale in a good one. Sheepman's leading by 4. Pass on the right side, Joplin. On the left side, it goes to Barr. Top of the circle, Schneider. Again, Joplin. Down to the baseline. Not away from the K. Bulldogs really scouting to try and keep it out of the hands of Macy McKay. They have been called for their 5th foul. And McKay goes to the line. I believe that's on Maxwell. No shots. She was not in the act of shooting. Weston has been called for 4 fouls. 5:58 to go in the ball game. Riverdale by 4. Ball comes in play. Caught by Schneider. There's it. High post back to Bailey Harris. Near side 3 on the way. Riverdale. No good. Knocked away. Picked up. And then Schneider right open. He's up and good. They start past to Coleman at half court. Kelsey drives all the way down deep. 10-footer on the way. Kelsey Coleman. 4-point game. 47-43. 5:29 remaining. Riverdale basketball. Right side down to the free throw line. Bailey Harris. To Schneider. Left side down to McKay. He's double team. Throws it across the lane. Caught by Joplin. Riverdale back out. Top of the circle. Schneider. Now Joplin. Off to Harris. Harris gives it back to Schneider. Just across the half-court line. Left side. Taking it down low to McKay. Challenges low. Top shot. Low. McKay. And now rebound by Maxwell. 4-point game. Cleaner. Leaves it off for Coleman. Coleman right side. Back to Cleaner. Top of the circle. Door back door. There's Dickey. Inside McKay is going to block it out of Maxwell and out of bounds. J.C. Maxwell with a shot post. Knocked down and out of bounds. It will be Ithaca-Weston basketball. 4:42 to go. Inbound pass caught by Haas. Left side, Dickey on the left wing. On a dribble drive. There's a lob out on the far side. Inside, there is J.C. Maxwell. Shot won't go. Weak side rebound, Bailey Harris. Baseballs it up to Schneider at midcourt. Riverdale, 47-43. Schneider on a drive. Shot won't go. Rebound, J.C. Maxwell. Defense passes her back to Weston with ball in hand again. And Bailey Cleaner brings it left side. Brings it off to Coleman. Inside, Maxwell. Near side Haas for three on the way. One go. A rebound by Maxwell. Back up in the crowd, and she flips it back door to Dickey. Knocked out of bounds by Riverdale. 47-43. Chieftain lead at 1 point. We'll check on this again. I believe it was 12. 43-31. Ball comes in now in the middle. Taken in on the left side by Coleman. Down deep. Dickey, low post. Back to Coleman. Knocked away, but picked up again by Maxwell. In the shot, in the lane, and runner is up. No good. Rebound, Lily Ball. Off it goes to Haley Schneider. Chieftains a little more deliberate with the offense, coming down and slowing it up a little bit. Ball left side the ball. Schneider, top of the wheel, and the Chieftains have pulled it out a little bit right now. They're going over the free throw line, back to back, then free throw line right. Over the left side, down to the free throw line, back then. Left wing, Chieftains slowing it up back to Schneider. Schneider down deep, lost it out of bounds. Nice. Dickey, nice play. She reached in and got it out of bounds. Riverdale basketball. Chieftains were kind of lulling them to sleep, and all of a sudden Haley Schneider was driving for a layup. Over there to inbound the ball. Pass comes into the corner. Taken here by Schneider. Joplin, high post. Bailey Harris back to the right side. Lily Ball. 3:11 to play. Chieftains by 4. Ball back to Schneider. Free throw line. 2 years. Bailey Harris. Nothing. Back to the right side. 5. Drops it low. McKay wide open, and she missed it. Riverdale went to the line right until they found an opening, and they're up by 6. 49-43, 2:50 to play. Ithaca-Weston to Maxwell over the Haas. Knocked out by Riverdale, and it will be Ithaca-Weston basketball on the sideline. The inbounder will be Maley Cleaner. Maley looking to get the ball in play, gives it a tap, fires it in now to Coleman. Maxwell, top of the circle. Cleaner, left side. Riverdale hanging in the 2-3 zone. 2:37 remaining. Cleaner, down to the baseline. Cut off. Tries to get it inside. Down. Steal by Joplin. Puts him up now 51-43. We got 2:21 remaining in the big time. Left side Coleman for 3, and it is on the number. Rebound each side by Riverdale. Schneider baseballs it up to Joplin. And the ball is up. 53-43 with 2:07 remaining. You're listening to Area Girls Basketball from WRCO Sports. scores in the Phil Lee flip phone, sponsored by Y-Connect Wireless. Middlemore 38-33 over Highland. That's a final. Good game there. River Valley 81-55. That's a final over Lodi. Here at Ithaca, Riverdale leading Ithaca-Weston 53-43, just over 2 minutes remaining. Pass on the right side for Ithaca-Weston drive, gives it down to Dickey on the baseline. Throws it inside to Maxwell. Tough shot. 53-45. Ithaca-Weston will not go away, that's for sure. And they're back into a full-court press. And here comes the pass. Goblin getting open on the Boulevard. Shot winning a good. McCray, tough shot, put back, no good. Tipped by Ithaca-Weston. To Riverdale. It's going to be really hard to put it in play. A minute 39, Riverdale leading it by 8. Gives the ball top, fires it in the other side. There's a drive by Scott, a deep baseline, reverse lane. He was up and no good. Rebound, Jason Maxwell. Spins it in, gets it away now to Cleveland. Minute 29 to play. Ithaca-Weston across the timeline. Cleveland in the corner, Coleman, near side, that's Dickey. Throws it into Maxwell, over the near side, Coleman for 3 on the wall. Weak side, rebound, Riverdale. Haley Harris throws it down, gets it back to Harry Schneider. 12 to go, 8-point lead. Bulldogs have some fouls to give, and Maxwell shouldn't be the one doing it. Coleman on the left side, Maxwell, I believe, got 4 fouls, and that was a foul called on Cleveland. And that'll be the 5th goal in Ithaca-Weston this afternoon. Riverdale with 8. So into the game will be Jocelyn Adams and Caitlin Meese, along with Ava Hotzenberg for Riverdale. Just under a minute remaining. Here comes the inbound pass. Meese with a basketball across the half-court line. Using the screen, it's all the way down deep, back and score. Nice play by Caitlin Meese. Basket. And Riverdale back to 55, 45, 44 seconds. Wheeler, front court, intended for Young. Tipped by Riverdale out of bounds. Picked up by Dr. Brandon Federley. Ithaca Middle School and High School principal in the house tonight. And Ithaca-Weston will put the ball in play. Ball knocked away. Nice play by Riverdale. Knocked out of bounds by Mallory Meese. It'll belong again to Ithaca-Weston with 39 seconds to play. They're leading by 10. Here's the pass for Young in the backcourt. Young near side spins. Gives it back to Dickey. 18-footer for Ithaca-Weston. No good. Rebound chased down, and Sarah Hassel also gets tied up with Ava Hotzenberg of Riverdale, and it's out of bounds. We're checking the arrow. It points toward Ithaca-Weston, so a little delay to make sure. And 28 seconds remaining, 10-point lead for Riverdale. Here comes the inbound pass. Brooklyn Dickey, deep corner, throws it back to Maxwell. JC's stuck down the line. Makes it 55-47. 19 seconds to play. There's a steal and a foul on Riverdale. Ithaca-Weston not done. JC Maxwell goes to the free throw line. 18 seconds remaining, and Maxwell at the line tonight, 2 of 4. Free throw in the air, and that one is good. 55-48. Foul is on Ava Hotzenberg. That is her 3rd. Free throw in the air, and that one is good. 55-49. 18 seconds. Ball comes in play. Left side for Ithaca-Weston. They almost got a steal. I think the clock was caught up. Yeah, it should be 49, unless I'm mistaken. 15.4 seconds remaining in the ball game, and it's out of bounds. Riverdale will have it at the scorer's table. Inbound pass into the backcourt. Meese slings it up to the midcourt line, and it's going to be a foul called on Ithaca-Weston. It's called on Freeman with 7 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Riverdale backs off of the free throw line. Foul is called on number 13, Aspen Young. That's her first. So a free throw coming up for Riverdale. This one in the air, and that one is for Mallory. Mallory getting her first point tonight. Second one on the way, and that one is good. She attempting, we're going to give her a third. I believe she was attempting a 3. She makes them both. That makes it 57-49. Ball comes in play, caught by Young on the near side. Young across the timeline. On the left side, held up, nowhere to go. Gives it back, and Vicky for a 3 at the buzzer. And this one belongs to Riverdale. Chieftains get out with a win. 57-49, the final score here tonight. As the Chieftains and Ithaca-Weston lock up at a good one. Coming up, our Gillette Plumbing and Heating postgame show. As we'll talk about this one and add up the totals and summaries in a moment from WRCL and WRCL.com.